Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of a plot update. It's a lovely day, fairly warm, quite hot. I'm just down in the plot at the minute and here is our sweet corn crop. Now, these corn look absolutely fantastic this year, absolutely. And as you can see, what we've done here, we've put sawdust. Now this has all come from the firewood that we cut up in the winter. So we've put sawdust, and then if you look, we've got clover. Okay. Now you're probably going to wonder why that's been done. Now the whole reason that's been done is due to the fact it is used in agriculture, a few other cover crops are in Europe, and the whole point of putting that in is to aid nitrogen, to fix nitrogen should I say, to aid moisture retention and to aid weed suppression. And I've decided to give it a go because I wanted to try something, because this on my plot, should I say, is more of a mini agricultural type thing. Because if you haven't wondered before, agriculture and horticulture are the same thing, but horticulture is more of a smaller scale. We do everything. Look, we do everything. Put him over here. Now we do everything in agriculture. We do it in horticulture, vice versa, but horticulture is more smaller. So with this garden, there is more of, when it comes to plant stuff, more of a agriculture approach, and at that being the rows being nice and straight, because everything being in set little areas. Okay, so sweet corn were here last year. I've got to put beans in there tomorrow. Sweet corn are here this year. Now we've got 2 new varieties next year, 2 early planting varieties, sort of in colder, wet soil. They're super seed wear. One is called, what is it? I think it's Golden Door. I can't think what it is, but it's golden something. I'll put it in the description at the bottom. But what I'm pretty amazed at is the height of the corn since the 9th of June, how much that's shot on. I mean, I'll be honest, 9th of June, that was only down to about here, this height, right? Now look at it. Plus it's nearly the height of the onions. I mean, how awesome is that since the 9th? So that's only what 2 weeks ago? In 2 weeks. And this has had, when this first started coming up, when that was sort of that high, I had a heavy coating of chicken manure pellets. So there was a thick coating, and it took weeks for the chicken manure to get in to the plant, because when it came up it was sort of yellow in the centres. So it took weeks for it to get in. And then once it got in, we then put a smaller amount on. But what I think could be, that's still getting washed in. I think that's still getting washed. I mean, that is just amazing. And you look through there, absolutely amazing. I mean, look at these. They are absolutely amazing. Lovely, lush green. And you normally tell with the stronger plants because they've got a thicker stem. I mean, this one here. Huh? Amazing. It really is. Fantastic. And this is another reason why I love doing what I love doing, because it's also my little experimentation lab, because I can get to try different things, try different seed varieties, try all sorts of things. You know, try different planting methods, stuff that I see on YouTube, try that. Try what people put on Instagram. I can try all that in here. I know the carrots haven't been too successful, which I did say in the last video. It was due to the fact that when I planted these, I hadn't put this very deep, the carrots very deep, because what I'd found was the last couple of times or years, if I didn't plant it very deep, it would come through quicker. But because we had a few warm days and I hadn't planted these very deep, what had happened, that was like, because it got like an oven under the polythene, not polythene, it was like a dust plastic type sheet, it drew all that moisture up. So the stronger seeds were the ones that got off. So I think we've got, bearing in mind I've already took a couple bunches out of here to sell as baby carrots, I think we're about 85% that come up. 85 probably come up. But that's really good. Really is good. And the corn and all that this year, I mean, the carrots aren't too bad. So we keep them regularly weeded. There's a few little weeds. You've got to have another hand weed, but other than that, we've harvested overwinter onions. Now that was, we had to harvest them early due to the fact is we had white rot. We got a severe case of it. So what we look to do is we are looking to start sterilising the soil, and then make a bed, and then just keep sterilising it every year. I think you're probably, when all developed, I think you're getting on about 15 to 20 kilo we had to chuck out. I think we've saved about 15 and a half kilo we've saved. So it's not too good, but we've stuck 2 French swap bean varieties, Martini and Stanley, we've stuck them in, 4 rows of each. We've got some more carrots to put in, I think carrots Mercurio. And we've also then got some more red beet coming tomorrow. And I've also ordered the sweet corn for next year. So it's not been too bad, but I'm sitting on a cushion at the minute in the garden. So, because that's quite comfy and that's out the sun, to be honest. But I'm just really impressed by this beautiful crop of sweet corn. I really am. I think this is Goldcrest, I think. Goldcrest. I've got a weed there, we don't want that. Another one. So the whole point is, the auto button as well, once this is up, I haven't got to weed it, hopefully. So you're probably thinking, well, what are you going to do with the clover? Well, what I'm hoping to do with the clover is I might use this as the sweet corn bed next year. So all we'll do is we will probably, when we cut these down, these sweet corn, we'll use a pair of secateurs and we'll just snip as low as we can to the roots and cut, right? Probably pull them out the roots, and then hopefully if the clover comes up in the strips that I've put it in, I see strip up the centre. If that keeps in there, then for next year that'll be a strip here where the old corn was. So then we can then put it in there and we just keep doing that. So I'm hoping it works, because I want to try and be more efficient and more sustainable in how I grow stuff. And I mean, this soil's got a nice moisture hold and qualities to it. I mean, over here the carrots have got a nice bit of moisture. So, I mean, the soil has all been sieved about a foot deep in that last September, right from that end behind me all the way up to there. So, on over there you can see we've mixed some more sawdust in with the soil, cultivated it in, so that holds some moisture through the dry periods. So, so tomorrow's tasks is we are going to weed the cabbages, sow the carrots in the morning, and go from there. So until it gets too hot, and then we'll call it quits for that. I just want to say thank you ever so much for watching this episode. Thank you for your likes and views on the last 2 videos. It really does mean a lot. I want to try and get back into doing the videos. So it's all just going to be done straight on my phone and just uploaded, because I honestly have not got the time to go and sit for a couple of hours up on the computer. I mean, it's just non-stop at the minute. I haven't got the time to just go and sit and edit. So everything, all the videos are going to be just done on here and then just uploaded straight onto YouTube. So it's going to be uncut and raw. So if there's the odd occasional swear word, I do apologise for it. That's not intentional. If I make any mistake, that'll all be caught on camera. If anything mistakes I'd say when I'm saying something. So if I do make a mistake, feel free to just correct me in the comments. So what I'd like to say to you is now, if you don't or haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, go and follow me on Instagram at Garden and Life in Norfolk. If you follow me on Instagram but don't follow me or subscribe to me on YouTube, go over to YouTube and subscribe to my gardening channel, Garden Life in Norfolk. Both the same, no changes. Hope to see you soon. Have a lovely summer's evening, whatever you're doing, whether you're in the plot or whatever. And we'll see you next time. See you later, folks.